Hello everyone and welcome back to Riverside Farm. Join me at the dealership. It's mid-autumn and there's a few jobs to do today. Harvest has been done and all grass fields have been cut for the final time. It's all in the silage pit which will be ready to sell by probably this time tomorrow morning. So our first job to do is go and hire a fertilizer that can take lime, as we do have a couple of fields that require lime. So we're going to get the Bredel and have a big extent spreading discs. Right, that's that done. It's this bad boy. So we've brought the Ford with us. We're going to nip down to the lime station, which isn't far from it. Really. Pick up this. So we sold all the silage from the last time we put it in the pit, and we sold it to the biogas plant we actually bought. And there's a big difference, as we made nearly £75,000 from 300,000, just over 300,000 litres. So, got it full again, roughly just over 3,000 litres. Where's the... there in it. Get to... go that way. So we're going to go get some lime, and we're going to lime those two fields, 76 and 28 I think it was. 76 being the big one. Two fields required ploughing, I've already done that, and all other fields have been cultivated, apart from 76. So we're going to get some lime. Left here. Some lime, put that down, and then I want to attend my animals first. What else is there to do? Oh yeah, the silage bales that I left on the field, probably saw them in a previous episode. They also need taking down to the biogas plant. That's another job I've got to do. I don't need them. Oh yeah, we got 20 cows now. So we bought 20 cows, 20 black and white ones, the Holsteins, I like to call them Friesians. So they are coming along nicely. One of them is in calf, which will be probably, it says 0.7 years. That's about that. 8 months. So what's that? We have 3 days, 3 periods. We have 3-day seasons. one days a month. We're looking at probably the beginning of summer next year. Some of the sheep are already in lamb as well, so we can expect to see them probably about the end of winter, beginning of spring. Sometimes they start lambing at the end of winter this game, but generally in spring. The trees are turning, leaves are going brown now. Right, we need to be in here. Left signal. Also got a mod now. Auto cancels signal like you do in a car. In the normal game, you have to actually cancel indicators yourself. Right, here we are. Oh, the gates are shut. That happened. I think it's at a certain time of night if nobody's using the PlayStation, shut the gates off. Lime station down here. Yeah. Should be okay. Are we in there? Yeah. Hopefully. That helps. Right, let's fill it with lime. Let's see what that costs. Nothing. Used to cost me. I think since the modder has updated the map, I think he's give. I can't remember. I don't remember reading it. Well, that gate. Oh, that gate's open. I don't remember reading it, but I think modder must have changed it so that free lime. I'm happy with that. Playing it. Right. Did we show our cover? Can't see it from here. No, we didn't. Right, shut the cover then. Can't see from the back. Machine's so big from the back window. Let's get down to those fields and get them limed. Do 28 first, which is the other side of that hedgerow, and we'll go and do 70. Actually, no, we'll do 76 first. Because it's closest. Well, it's bigger. We'll do that first. But I thought that bird was dead then. This grass field has just been cut. It's all in the pit now. We didn't do the headlands though because it was causing too much issues for the forage harvester. Yes, he doesn't like hills, this board. That field over there with the tram lines on it used to be a canola field, as you can see, where the grass has been not cut. I missed about 9 metres off each edge because the trees here was causing too much issues. Late. Really did need to get it finished. We'll start here. And we sold all the straw as well off that field. Sadly, we couldn't take it to the biogas plant. Right. Start this then. Get into that corner. Right, I'll get this limed. Definitely hitting the edges here. Let's get this limed. I bet we don't do it in... Probably have to go back for more. Yeah, once this liming is done, slowing down. Oh, it's got a cone. So we'll get the liming done. And then this can be cultivated. Uphill's not helping because that means you're putting more down. We chose this one with the extension on it so it spreads are wider. Normally it's 12 metres. We're spreading 18. But yeah, I thought we'd give a bit of work for the Ford today. Is it 12 miles an hour? Yes, it's a big field this one. Big and it's got hills. Quite a challenge. Some of the tractors. Surprised if we have to go back and fill up again before we even finish the headland. We're at 70% left. Yeah, there's a possibility we will get this round to the beginning again before we have to go back and fill it. I'm not fussed about if it misses bits. Around 65%. Where was the beginning? I reckon we could make it round. Should do. No, it's not on the hill. Moving a bit quicker. Ideally, you're supposed to have a weight on the front of this tractor. This machine. Seems okay. Seems to be cooping. Not having any traction issues. As you can see, the weeds have taken over the field already. They only harvested it a few days ago. All these bits of crop withered. It's a crop they'll all get ploughed back in. How far are we from the beginning now? I've got one more corner and then we're back to beginning. I reckon we're going to need another fill. Easily. So yeah, it's a bit of a murky morning, isn't it? It's a bit of a misty one this morning. Ability's not too clever. Far away. A bit of mist or fog or whatever. Is that where we started? It is. We got just under 50% left. Not bad. Okay. So, let's see how far we get to the remainder of it. Little bits of straw left on the field. Not to worry. They'll get dug in. Got him on a turn, not as smooth, so he catches all the edge. Should. Now we'll go off. Done his blend. Now he's going to go off. I don't know where he's going to start it. We'll go now and show where he's going. Here, I think. Possibly. He's slowed himself down. Yes, I think he's going to start here. Oh, he started a bit early. Perfect. Good when the workers do it. They do it so accurate. It wastes less resources when the workers are doing it. I think one headland should be enough. Plenty of room on this field. Okay. Oops. Yeah, perfect. Cosplay tried to tell me it was a 30-meter wave. The figure on the right hand side said 18, and if you click on 18 it alters the figure on the left to match it. I don't know why it came up with 30. Definitely not 30. We've got 29% left. How far we get. I reckon these two full loads to get this field done. It's not costing us anything, so not a problem. Free lime. Not many maps give you free lime. Might get a couple more rows if we're lucky. Yeah, liming does increase your yield. It's best to do it. Helps. Got left 20%. Then we'll head off back to the limestone again. See the lime going down there, like gets spilled out and then it goes down them little conveyors and into the little rotors. Clever machine. Might make another row. Good. Why are you reversing? Well, you could have done that without reverse. A little bit more straw there. I get it. Been ready. It's on a slot. It's on a angle. See if we can make it to the end. This one. Look like he's gonna do it. Don't know. There he will. I think he'll get to this at the end of this round. Then he might start next round. One more fill should easily complete it. Might be some left as well. Gonna have. This is definitely going to cash out a bit. Oh, he's run out. Now he's going to go and line up next row and then complain he's empty. Uses the, see how he uses the headland to travel down. He didn't use the actual tram line, did he? That's because his working width is different to the tram lines. I need to start here. I position myself next to that. Next to there. Right, so let's go and stop the driver. Keep the course. Hold them up. Head back to the line station. Grab another load. It'll take 2 minutes. Just up here, up the road. Find the gate. Where's the gate? Oh. There it is. Gate's here. But be careful, Lex, it's a bit of a hill. As I would shoot into the road and the bloody car. Right. Head back, get some more lime. Tractor's getting ready for a respray. There's a paint missing on the bonnet of the truck. Right, let's go pick up another load. We have to sell our silage to there. Getting crap money for it. We don't go there now. We go to the biogas. So we own it now. Open the cover. Coming up. Actually, the little windows, you can see the line going. We'll shut the cover. I can hear the cover going down. I think it's just finished going down. Right, let's go. There's sell also. Yeah, all sorts here. Manure. Sold here if you want to. Seed. Fertilizers. I don't know. All sorts. Cow food. Cow. Chips. And then you got your wool. That's cotton. That's sheep wool. Like those cars. Plenty of sell points here. Quite a few sell points sell wool here. There's more than one place that sells that takes wool off you when the time comes. But we won't be getting any wool yet, not till spring. That was lucky. The traffic. Right, back to finishing off. And then we can get nip down to 28 and do that. and then we can see the terrain now. Look. Quite a hill. Ford's gearbox is working harder now. Got 14,000 litres of lime in the rear of this. Right, it was just here, wasn't it? Gone into first gear. Let's kill some more of the withered crop. Right, I think we'll... Ooh, brakes are not that good on the Ford. Back it a bit more off. And then stick it on. Should hopefully set off where left off. Did you? Because we just put it on next closest waypoint, otherwise it'll go back to the beginning and go on. Right, I think easily complete this on this second fill. I see why not. Freezing away. Yeah, you could easily get this done, I think. Might be enough to get 28 done as well. I don't know. We could go and use it up and see what happens. Although the lime does cost nothing anyway, it doesn't matter if we've got any left. Not like it costs us anymore. But yeah, every now and again, periodically you've got to lime your fields. Excuse me, what your cups. Lime the fields. And plough. I don't think we're going to use that much more now. I reckon another 2 or 3 runs and we're done. We'll have enough to do that other thing. Not a very big thing. All these trees here are actually my feet. Belong to me. Could chop them down, but they look good. Because they're sort of like protecting my house. We might cut a couple out so we can have a bit of a easier for the tractor to come in and out, or the combine. But we've been alright so far. Bloody tree. This is okay on that side. The trees are not sparse. Well, these trees up in front of us, they're actually in the grass field, and that's why I didn't chop. You can see where I've not bothered chopping. And that trees are actually in the field itself, the actual field boundary. So I'll just don't bother now. I set the course play up for forager. Oh look, a little bit of crop there. Never mind, it's going to go into the field. And great demand workhouse transport. Bye bye. And I set it roughly where the third headland is, and they'll go around once and then just row it up. But I lost about 20,000 litres maybe that I didn't bother cutting. But I remember we had about 320 something litres. Last time we only got about 302. That's alright. Still going to get a decent, say, what, about 70 grand at biogas. Got paid at midnight last night for that silage, what we did in the pit. So yeah, probably, yeah, tomorrow, by this time tomorrow, it'll be all ready to put into trailers and taken down to the biogas plant, which is a long job. Many trips. I'm thinking of buying some conveyor belts. It's slower to fill up, but you can fill up with less maneuvers. At the minute, I'm using the crawler and the bucket to fill the trailers. It takes about 5 bucketfuls of trailer. And the bucket only holds 3,200 litres. And the trailers are what, 14,500 litres. Well, we've got 60% left. Right. Let's head off to field 28 and we'll get that done. New weeds are gonna be history. Go out the same gate, straight across into our farm. 28's other side of the yard. This grass is now final cut. It won't grow anymore now. Might grow a bit, but the cows are still grazing. Not bother I haven't bothered feeding them. There's the cows. Where's one of them? A massive area. Yeah, I ain't bothered to feed the cows because they're too busy munching on the grass. Gave them a bit of silage. But I noticed the grass keeps filling up automatically, so that tells me they are grazing. Right. So we come round the bale sheds. Scruffy bale sheds. Down here. Go straight on. I like this setup because at the end of this track you've got like an opening where it's plenty of room to bring a combine in. And it connects up to those 4 fields. Oh, we bought another field as well. Let's have a lot of time. 31. Which one's that then? It's that one there, isn't it? Yeah, it's that one. Where the crow's flying over. We bought that. But that's another field we just bought. I think it's 28 that needs doing. Let me just make sure it is. I don't want to slap lime on somewhere I don't want to be doing. Yeah. 76 is some lime, bits of lime. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Right then. Actually generate a course. Oh, that'll be easy. Round. Yeah, easy. Why did you do that? It's just drive forwards. One's drilling. If you hear it, I apologise. It's quite warm today, wind. You may hear cars driving by. Somebody's drilling. Yes, so not a very big field. I think we might be able to. I don't think we need to fill up there. Fine. Oh, you missed a bit. It's a bit there. It's a bit that needed cut. Alright, I shall come back for that after when I'm off screen. Didn't realise I missed that bit. But you're not going to do that bit then. Okay, fair enough. It is an awkward field, this, because it sort of goes into a little narrow bottom. I don't think we're going to run out. I think we'll have enough for this. It's looking promising. Debatable. I don't think we'll get this one done without having to put some more in. Although if we have to, we have to. Not much you can do about that. So let's just get this done. And then I'll move on to another. No, even though it's autumn, we still have plenty of work to do. But we do need to attend to the animal. I think we'll get that done next, actually. Though I will nip the cultivator down here off screen. I'll jump cut after I've done that. Get that little piece up. Well, I'll probably forget about it. Mind you, I don't know if it'll be an issue. Still might be able to drill straight into that plough. I can't remember if my seed has got a cultivation on it. One of them has. Thinking of doing some different crops as well. Done millet and sorghum quite a lot. I'd like to do some onions and carrots, but the machinery is so expensive. And they don't pay particularly good prices for your onion. What is he doing? Because he's trying to manoeuvre and he's copying what he's just done. Alright, gonna waste a bit more. Was it worth it? Right, go on then, get going. Why did you start so early? Look at that. 500 litres there you might need. Just blasted onto what you've just done. I don't know, I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while before the mist clears on the map today. Wow, you can see the dealership from it. Not that misty. 2,000 litres, 2,800 litres. Will we have enough? We have to go back again. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, he's got an oddment. That's why he's doing that, because he's got an oddment. So he will have to, they usually do that. And then when he does his final 2 rows, they'll be perfect. Just catching that piece. He can't do much about it. So yeah, we're going to do some new crops. Wait, why are you still going? Right, hopefully he's got enough. Got to back up now. You make that turn. Yes. All hedgerows on this map have got collisions on them, so if you drive into them, it'll stop you. Which is natural. Some modders don't put collisions on their hedgerows because they know the fields are too tight, and sometimes you have to drive your combine through. When I play maps like that, I still treat the hedgerows as though they are non-passable. Is that the correct word? Non-passable? Oh, do you think we're going to have enough? Got 1,000 litres. 900 then. Oh, this is doable. One strip left. 18 meters. Come on. What you doing? He's confused. He's wondering, wiggling the steering about, thinking, well, no, which way shall I go? Go. Speed. Will he get to the end? I think he will. This has worked out good. Very little wasted. I'm slowing down now, so that. Yeah, we're fine. In fact, we might have a little bit left to catch that corner. Oh, 95 litres. Right, I'll go into that top corner. He didn't quite get. Let's open it up. We'll hit that top corner, and then I'll go and get the animals done in a minute. Iron. Straighten it up. 3. Get it. Yep. That'll do it. We've run out. I'm not fussed about the corners. That little bit needs ploughing. Cultivating in. Let's return this back to the dealership. Well, I'm not going to take it back. I'll dump it in my farmyard and then I'll return it. They'll come and collect it. Okay. That's that done. Next job. Need to wash the tractors at some point. Haven't done them. Lots of puddles. Right, I'll dump it over here. I still haven't put all my stuff away yet. Right, let's unhook. Did this have cable? Doesn't it? Right, let's return the spreader so we don't get charged. Go to lead item. Yep. Good. Yep, that's done. Right, let's go. Move the Ford out of the way for now. Pop it down the side of the clamping. Right, where's the Renault? There it is. Right, we'll go nip and do that little bit of cut. Only a quick little bit. And then I'll get the animals split out. And it was filthy. Right, we'll go and get that little bit done because I'll forget about it. Are we close enough? Lift. Usually have a weight on the front, but this tractor's pretty good. Where we are, that way. A lot of machinery needs cleaning. The baler's filthy. Right, I'll just go nip and do that little piece that unknown reason I missed. It's right in that bottom corner, wasn't it? Right, we'll open it out now. Take us 2 seconds to do this. Where is it? Got it there. Oh, it's there, look. Yeah, that'll be there. Think that'll do it. Like we've done it. Yeah, the liming doesn't need to be done again, it's already been done. Right, fold that. Shouldn't really fold up when you're on the move, but I am. Right, we'll get this back to the shed and then I'll move on to the animal. They all need sorting out. Then we can back on. Get on with other things. Plenty to do. Right, we'll knit this back. Yep. One of my seeders has got cultivation. Direct drill. Wow, I think that's what a direct drill. That'll do, I think. Yep. That'll do. Right, let's see. See what we need to do the animals. I can't think. Water's getting a bit low. Yeah, straw and water. Look, they don't need grass, look. Still grazing. Got 10,000 litres of manure now. Okay, right, so it's basically water and straw. And cleaning. Let's go grab the water tanker. I think it's empty. Where the hell? Park up here. At the Kubota. Got a trailer attached to it. Go stick the trailer over here. Gonna need them tomorrow. I'm surprised the Kubota did all that carting. Only 73 horsepower. And it carted the trailer the grass, no problem. Don't matter if I block that shed. We're not grass cutting anymore this year. Yeah, that'll do. Manual attach mod. Normally you just back up to the trailer, it'll prompt you, you hit Q and it attaches it, all the cables are done and everything. I like the manual attach. What was we after? Oh, I'm gonna get me front loader as well. There is my front loader. What's in here? Yeah, the grass, the forage harvester needs putting away. It's filthy as well. I'll probably wash everything before away. And line this up. Perfect. Dump out and attach it. There you go. Let's go. Get the tanker. Where is the tanker? What's over there? the Bowser, correctly known. Let's go pick up the Bowser and we'll head off to the river. Fill it up. Pick it up. Go. You normally would just come up to him like that. A little message comes on the screen saying you press Q to attach. But I like this. You have to jump out and that's the message that comes up normally. Then you attach this. And then you have to, if there's a PTO shaft there, you just hit Z. Put them in a PTO shaft. Then if there's any hoses, which it does have, just hold Z down and catches it. It's a bit more realism. Right, yeah, it's empty. River. Oh yeah. Let's head off and fill up this. We'll get some water first. Fill them up with water. We'll clean the animal, and then we'll come back here and put straw in. Straw for the cows. Keep the manure going because we'll hopefully have some manure for spring. Rise this little machine. This Kubota being only 73 horsepower, like a little powerful machine. And it's going to be taking 18,000 litres of water back with it. Which is, I worked out it's about 300 gallons. No more than that. 300,000 gallons? Yeah, not that much. Anyone know how much it'll be? Litres into gallons? Oh, you divide by 4.5. 18 divided by 4.5. Or 18 divided by 4.5 is 4. No, about 3. Yeah. Well, it's not far off. Keep this junction. I don't know if there's a car coming, but we're clear. Didn't get hit. About 3 and nearly 4,000 gallons. Something like that. River's down here. But you gotta go in where the river widens into like a pond. So we'll head down there and we'll fill up our Bowser water so everybody gets water. River, we go down a little bit. It's on the left, I think. Left on the right. Still misty. Not there. Next one. On my right. But we see it on the mini-map where the river widens into a big pond and it goes back into a river again. Quite a long trek, but free water. Yeah, it's here. Go into here. Head down to the river. Got a little track down to the river. Loads of deep water signs in here. Eventually I'll own all those fields. Right, we're here. I need to turn around here. about drowning the tractor. Yeah. Never noticed that. No. Burst the trailer back into the water a tiny bit. That enough. It are, and we are filling up with water. Take a little while to fill up that. The little Kubota, I think, has been a very, very valuable tractor to my farm. Might be only small and they only got what 73 horsepower, but bloody hell, it has pulled some stuff. Obviously, he doesn't do any ploughing or but for carting and things like that, quite interesting to see. It will pull this Bowser. It'll take a little while for him to get up to speed, but he does do it. I know it's quite a big tanker, a little truck. Usually cars stop. Yeah, thank you. Depends if you're not white. Usually the white ones don't want to stop for you. The red ones are fine. The worst vehicles on this game are the cement mixing lorries. But you see, nearly up to speed. Here we go. You see, the little Kubota can pull a water tanker full of water. A lot of water there. 80,000 litres. Not sure about uphills, but does it okay. We've got a bridge here. There's the river again. They didn't even lose any speed. Right. Animal dealers down there. Coming past the dealership in it. So we've got a water to... Sheep want water. Cows want water. And... want some more straw. We need some more straw bales shredding up. Like we're turning here. That's the gate. Missed it. Oh no, we didn't miss it. But you damn you. Oh, we missed it this time. Missed the gate this time. Hope we didn't punch the tanker. I always sometimes find it hard to judge these little tight entrances. See when you've got a long trailer, and that bale trailer, well, that is longer than this. Let's go do the cows first, because they take the most water. What's the air temperature today? Only 7 degrees. Soil temperature 10. Well, if we want to plant out, thinking about it possibly today, before the soil gets too cool, otherwise nothing's going to germinate for our winter crops. try and negotiate this gate. Yeah, I think we'll get this one easily. Right, we've arrived. There's them bales on the trailer, what we took off the field. We didn't stack them away because there weren't many of them. I'm going to... There's a water trigger on the cows if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, it's at this end. Oh my god, the cows have made a mess as well. Yeah, the water is low, isn't it? It's telling me to give water. Surprised to take majority of this. If they do, I'll jump cut when I get back from the water, from the river. I reckon they might take all of it. We'll see what happens. Like they might. Many cows, you won't believe they drink that much. Yeah, the cows even come into the shed lot. There's 2 of them. Yeah, it's looking like this isn't. They need a bit more. Yep, it's going to take a full tanker. And we're not even full. Let's check how much we got. Oh, it's in the green again. That'll be enough for a day. Easy. It's in the green, it's good. They're in the yellow. Well, once they're in the green, I find you good for till next day. Right, we'll just drop this tail off a minute. Hold that button. And we'll go clean up the mess. Shove it back in. And that. Let's get rid of the mini-map. How come there's some mess? Oh. Just go along with your bucket on the ground. Oh. The mess right around the feeding machine. Right. I've got it. Oh, it's all over the place. How big's this bucket? I think it's 800 litres. I didn't buy a big bucket. I thought I didn't really need one. It's only for this job. Oh, we got everything. Oh. Yeah, we got that bit as well. There's a bit round the side. How did they make a mess there? Just hit the trough. And we hit the trough again. We can't get to that. Dump this bit back in their trough. What? Of course not. Shit. That's because it's full of grass. Oh, obviously not. We can't dump it. How am I going to get that? Oh, I'll have to do it like this. Might be a better camera angle that way. There's no collision on the fence, or is there? Isn't there? There is a collision. No, we're not going to look yet. Whoa, what are you doing? Well, the silage, we could dump it. Can't dump it back in. I'll take it to the bale shed. Leave it over. Actually, I'll tell you what, no, we won't take it to the bale shed. We'll dump it in the pit. In the blanket. Gonna get going with the rest of the... Right, I'm gonna get into here. Might be able to pick it up from... Still haven't worked out what that's for yet. That's off there. Get this food mixer out of the way because I'm not going to need it now. Can't run this food mixer with this little tractor, I don't think. Requires a bit of horsepower. Okay. To pick up that. Yeah. Yeah, it's asking for total mixed ration. Really? We're not putting any in. They can eat grass for now. Wow. Back it over it. Out the way. Undercover. I'm not. I don't think it rots. I can get the rest of the cleaning done now. I don't understand why it's chucked it in then. Oh. I can get into the gate now. I don't know what this trigger's for. Here, not the animal thingy. I'm not sure what that trigger's for. I think. Oh, might be for milk. I'm not sure how this works because I think I'm not sure. I think the milk arrives there, and then you transport it over to that tanker if you don't want to sell it. I'm not quite sure how this works. Can I get that silage out of here? Do that. Contaminating the grass. See if we can get it. Hopefully. It's a weird bucket load of this. Alright, we got that bit. Yeah, I think just about. There's a bit over there as well. Go get that bit. All the straw's nearly full. Nearly gone. We'll dump it in the silage pit and then it'll be taken away by the train. Normally you tip it back into the trough, but it's full of grass, it can't do that. Right, you need to come over this way then. Watch we don't run the cows out. Not that it matters, because it's drive straight through. That's a better camera angle. Can we get that bit? Yes! That's now they're making a mess in their own trough. That doesn't normally happen. I don't think we're going to get that bit. The only reason why I got the bucket for the boater. The boater's little bucket is handy for this lot. Oh, we did get it. Right, that'll update in a minute. Let's get out of here. These are back scratches on them little red things on the wall. That's what the cows use to back scratch. Yeah, I know they won't escape because they only go in certain place, but I like to shut the gate. Make it look a bit realistic. Imagine if the cows did escape. That'd be fun. Wouldn't want 20 cows wandering down the road now. Gonna need some more water. Right, I'll jump cut to when I get back on the... There's the manure. Slowly getting more and more. Play it real time, that's why it takes so long to get everything. Yeah, that trigger there inside the field, that's where you deliver the cows to from the shop. From the shop. From the dealership. From the cow dealers. Animal dealers. I'm still not sure what that other trigger is down the side of the building there. I only think it's milk. It's definitely not a water trough. That one behind us is the slurry. And manure, you don't have a trigger for that. Just go in there and shovel it. Or we can convey it. Slower that. Right, I will see you back at... Just check. I'll be back at the sheep pasture. Yeah. I'll be back when I've got some more water. Are you at the sheep pasture? Right, got more water, and sheep pasture is just up there. There's the bale shed, and that's also the shed where the wool's gonna... Got full Bowser. There's the shed. Where's the gate? There's somewhere. Double gate up in the leads to my field. That looks a little bit wide. Hopefully a car don't think it's gonna hit me on the inside. Do that. Sheep are in there. What was here? Right. Water. Oh yeah, they made plenty of mess. The remaining water I'm going to top the cows up with because I don't think the sheep will take all of it. I reckon there'll be some left for the cows. Oh, well, yeah, they didn't take a lot, did they? Let's check that's full. They don't take a lot. 2,450. Cows, 28,000. Not full. I'll hook this quickly. Then I'll go oh yeah, they made a mess. Yeah, not too much cows though. There you go, 21 litres of grass. I'll be back in their trough. Right. Are they in need of anything? Yeah, they've got plenty. Hang on, no, that's not. Yeah, they're good. I'll bring that down again. At camera speed, I accelerated up the front loader speed. A bit much for the computer. Right, I'll go give the remainder of this water to the cow. Can I turn around in here? Go for it. And then I'm going to finish the episode with a trip to biogas plant, because I don't think we've been there on video before. Okay. Yeah, that way. So we'll go to the biogas plant with the Kubota and a pallet fork, and we'll take those silage bales. Down to the biogas plant. Sell those. We haven't visited the biogas plant yet. Not since we bought it. Riverside Farm. There's quite a few farms on here. We'll buy them eventually. One farm, can't remember the name of it, it's got all overgrown trees in it. So when I get round to buying that, I'll have to chop the trees out, sell them. Bring the stump grinder in, get rid of the trees, and then we can put some sheds in there. There's some fields nearby. But yeah, going to be a little bit of forestry, but it's been neglected. So I shall... What? Just fill the tanker back up. Oh yeah. That was weird. I can empty the water across of this. That is something I didn't know you could do. Right, well, we're going to top up the cows now with the remaining water. May as well. Got the water. But the sheep didn't really... Oh, there's some left. Right, where we're going to put this? I know I'm going to stick it down here somewhere. Oh, we need straw. Yes, right, that's it. Straw. We'll go and get Emily. Brandy's. Emily. I don't know if this tractor will power Emily, but it will. Find out. Will it power Emily? We need some wires. Let's just, oh, we need to raise it. Let's just check what horsepower Emily requires. Emily. Straw blower. 50 horse. Yeah, we can power that. Only requires 50 horse. Well, that's alright. The Kubota can do that. Let's go pick up let's get the telehandler to load us up with a straw bale. Let's go down to the shed. Bale shed. Pick up straw. Normally use the in-game straw blowers for attached to the front of the tractor. You need a really heavy weight on the front though. Help balance them. Could have put the forks on the front of this. Doesn't matter. We'll run over there and get the liver. Start. Yes. Right, let's go pick up one bale of straw. Put it in that machine. I don't know if I've shown you straw blowing. Oh, may have done. Take that one. I reach it. Right, we bung the straw into the back of here. Conveyor up in. Right, well it doesn't really matter how it goes in as long as it's in. Right, I'll leave this here. And we'll jump back in. Right, okay. Let's jump back into the Kubota. Should say it's got one straw bale in it, it does. Right, we'll go, if we don't keep the straw supply going, the manure will stop. And then we'll get slurry. I want manure. I want to put manure on fields in springtime. For the ones that are not getting planted. Or either that or we sell the manure. Right, to do this job we have to go through that gate again. I still don't know what that other figure's for. I've noticed the food on your cow you would want to come and only goes so far along. I'm unsure what that. Oh. I tried. There's the trigger. If I move back. Then it's, I don't understand what it. That trigger's got to be for something else. It's water. I can go anywhere in here. Oh. Can't go anywhere in here. Can't go all the way over here. So I guess then it only blows straw up on this side of the. Try not to go. My reversing skills are pretty poor. Ah, I'll drink that. D just hit I will blast some straw, and you'll see straw filling up. Slowly filling up around all the straw. But I wonder how many bales of straw we can put in here. You go, Mr. Cowles. Would you like another one? We'll go get another one. Yeah, that's it. We'll get that one. It's asking for straw again. Right, we'll go get another one. I'm not sure if you can blow any other materials out of this. I think you can. Basically any bales, I think, shredding this. Right, let's go jump into the fiber again. Grab a bale. Plenty of them. You only put one bale in at a time, but I think you can get two in there. Push. There you go. Go dump my fibre. I don't know why I don't leave it here. It does the majority of its work in the shed. How much straw did they get from one? Oh, I don't think they're going to take much more, are they? Go dump this then, and then we'll finish the video off by going down to the biogas plant with that trailer. I'll get rid of the bucket, and I'll pick up my bale fork, because I'm not taking telehandler all the way down there. Not just... I'll have to get that on a low loader, because it only does 15 miles an hour. Yeah, you know, when I put my... It asks me for straw there. It doesn't... It doesn't fill up that trough, so obviously it's not for straw then. I'm still trying to work out what that's for. Gotta be for something else. But it's our story. It wants me to do it there. Blast a bit more straw in. Lots of it. Oh. So that's where the straw goes in there. For the cows to munch and make manure actually. Just gonna put Emily away. We'll leave the bale on it, it should be fine, it's under. Made a mess again already. Can I get out? You get out the wrong side of the tractor and it traps on. Oh, he's probably going to ask me to lower it in it. You detach everything and then it'll go, you haven't lowered it. Right, that's that done. Not sweeping that mess up. Fine stuff. Let's go pick up some bale forks. I'm now at the shed. And then we'll have a trip to the biogas plant. And then I will finish the video when we've... the bucket. I unload the bucket there. Oh, there's a hose. What hose? Oh, yeah, there is hose on this bucket. Forgot about that. It does tip. The bucket itself actually tips. As well as you can waggle the bucket. And you can also just tip it from the front loader, but the actual bucket itself does actually tip. Right. These are our new forks. We had the old style forks, but this one, the double Dorf fork, which is a way better bale fork. It was a mod I found. A lot more spikes on it. The ones that we had before were the base game ones, the stall ones. Sold them. And just kept the pallet fork loading seed up and... But this one is perfect. Actual colour of the tractor, we didn't have to change it. But, oh, the bales are down there, aren't they? Right, let's get them bales then. Let's put these spikes downwards, make them safe. They won't unload. When you unload the bales, they won't sell automatically. You've got to pull them off yourself. We didn't load them up the usual way because there weren't many of them. Normally you put them sideways, you can get about 30 bales on there. Let's put the wires on. Okay, we're going to head off to the biogas plant where they will sell all these. This trailer's to get around corners. Quite big, and it's dolly driven. Will it pull it? Should do. Yay! How many we got? 11. Not many. Right, I'll see you at the biogas plant. It's right in the south of the map. Right, we're at the south of the map. We're at the south of the map, and we're just going to take this turn in here and travel down here for about half a minute, and then we'll arrive at the biogas plant, what we own. Bought it. 31,000, it's already paid for itself. Sold that first lot of silage. Doubled that easily. To take a right into there's even weigh bridges. And they work. Yeah, how much we weigh? Be on it. 13,646 kilograms. That's including the tractor. The biogas plant, as you can see. This in front of us is where we're going to sell them to with a digital display. That pipe here is where we pick up our digestate, what they give us back. If we look in our prices, you will actually see digestate. Now it looks to me like we've sold over 300 litres of silage and we get about half the amount back in digestate. Now they're actually, I didn't know, this is unusual, never seen this before. You can actually sell the digestate. I don't think there's anywhere else that takes digestate. Oh, there is. You can sell it to the slurry yard. Or we can sell it to the farm shop. Farm shops pay nearly £1,000. Well, that's what we've got. So we're going to go and sell. It's going to pack my tree. Yeah, they won't sell automatically. You have to actually literally take them off a trailer and I didn't bring me weight. Be alright. Right, I'm going to do this job and then I'm going to close the video. For 2 minutes. We live two. Do two without a weight. So, oops, trailer. Yeah, we'll call this video to an end. Let's get two of them onto my spike. Ooh. Yeah. It was a bit much. Shouldn't have done that. Never mind. What a shame. If I'd have brought the weight with me, I'd have been fine. Each one's 4,000 litres. You dump them in, they disappear. See, it says 4,000 litres on there, and it counts down. It's processing it now. 20 litres at a time. Obviously, if I speed time up, it'll go quicker. That one's not full bale. Okay. Never mind, it's still going in there. On. They will have to one at a time because the tractor ain't got a weight to counterbalance it. I've got one at the yard. But fine with one. We could pick two up. But we had our agro 1100 weight on the back. We haven't brought it with us, so it's tough. Just want to get these into the biogas plant. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give us a like or a subscribe if you already haven't. If you haven't, what you like to watch. Maybe you want to hit that bell button, otherwise you might miss an episode of Riverside Farms. Like I said before, YouTube will take a long time to recommend a video, but if you're already subscribed, you'll be able to hit the bell button, you'll be able to be notified of your videos, so it's what you're into, then hit that bell button. Yes, this bell spike, well better bell spike than the one we have before. The bales don't fly off, but more to grip with, and it suits the tractor. We'll have a bit more income tonight. I don't know what we'll get. 450. Will it be 1,800 a bale? That's what it'll be. So in order to use our digestate or sell it, we're going to need a tanker. I'm not sure if the Bailey that takes slurry is going to take a long time to get rid of all that digestate. I don't know if it takes digestate. I'll check that when I'm not recording a video. I don't know, I think we'll keep it for actually fertilising fields, actually. It's going to be like a free fertiliser to us, although we could sell it. You have plenty of money. One more after this. Oh yeah, she's a bit unstable, even with one on. I think we should have had that weight. So this is the biogas plant. I own all of this, including them sheds, including the weighbridge, all the infrastructure. Oh, there's those pits over there. I'll quickly show you that before we close up. You can actually make compost. I understand you can. There's a sign over there that shows you how to do it. I never knew that. I've never done compost in the game before, so I'll give that a crack. That's all in. They'll process now. Let's just make our bikes safe, haven't we? But at least we got rid of them. They've been sat on the trailer for all that time. And we're not close. Right then. I shall hook up the trailer. Missed it again. Got to get it this time. There you go. Yeah, over here there's the silage clamps. There's, what is there, 4 of them? Yeah, we can do silage. And I saw this sign when I first bought it. We can make compost, apparently. So it says here you can make compost. You need grass, hay, wood chips, or chaff. Well, chaff is basically when you use a forage harvester to chop down crops, or when grass is put in there, it turns to chaff anyway. You can put grass, hay, wood chips, or chaff. Compact to 120%, leave for 5 days, and then if by magic the compost is made. Normally when you're making silage, you only have to compact 100%. So I don't know if this sign is for decoration purposes, or can you actually make it? Might give that a go. But in order to do that, I can do grass, hay, and I can get chaff easily. I ain't got a wood chipper. That is something I thought about investing in. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to head back to the farm now. It's a long trip. And I'll see you in the next episode of My Farm. Goodbye.